This is me using fake cheats in front of over 1,000 viewers live on stream. And the best part is, everyone thinks it's real.
It's real hacks.
Ban him, ban him, ban him.
Bro is actually hacking.
How's he get in here?
Why are you cheating?
You see, I recently started streaming and my chat has been full of people calling me trash. So I want to see how my viewers react to me literally hacking. To do this, we pre-recorded an entire stream and using editing, put in different trolls throughout it, ending with me literally hacking. Stream's about to go live and I really want to see how far we can push these trolls before we go all the way to the hack. Chat, today our goal is very simple. All you need to get on the leaderboard is like a 600 win streak. I feel like that's not that hard. I feel like we can actually do that this stream.
And oh my goodness, we already have viewers filing in, bro. Look at this. Not a single person here has any idea what they're about to see, bro.
And after playing a few games normally, it was time for the first troll. We decided to edit these fun fact loading screen tips to just give complete misinformation. Like saying that the rarest skin in all of Rivals was going to be re-released. And even that some of the worst weapons in the entire game would be getting key skins in the next update. And already a few people noticed.
Keyhorn is next. What? Wait, Key RPG comeback.
This is bad because if people find out that this is a troll stream right now, they're not going to believe the hacks at the end. So I made sure the next few games were completely normal. It was literally just me playing. No, I thought it was we chill. No, there's no way I'm recovering my streak. 3 win streak recovered, bro. That's actually insane because my next troll was way more obvious. As I loaded into my game, I had one of my mods type in chat and tell me to use the shotgun, but this was all part of my plan because when we were editing the pre-recorded stream, we decided to put a vine boom sound effect every time I hit someone in the head with a shotgun. Someone in chat just said use the shotgun. I'm gonna try that. So this is what it sounded like. Nice trip mines, bro. And believe it or not a single person realized. I don't know how, bro. This went on for 2 entire games.
Oh my gosh, bro. Why did I just get a $31 donation? I'm so sorry I can't read this out. Shout out to you, Sync Funksy. Thank you for the $30. And mods just donated. Bro, this is so bad.
So for the next game, we decided to turn it up even more by adding knocking sound effects and Discord message sound effects. Why do we keep getting Singapore servers? Is there a reason? Is like the main Asia server just in Singapore, so it just like fills you there? Is my charm still on? I want to make sure it's on. Oh, it's off. What the heck? Yeah, turn that on, bro.
Someone just said who the heck was knocking. That's so funny.
Yeah, we might have taken it way too far.
Are you playing Discord sound? Stop knocking. Why so many Discord noises?
But at this point, I was thinking that the trolls might have made it too obvious that the stream was pre-recorded. And I cannot have my chat finding that out. Otherwise, they're not going to believe when they see me hacking at the end. So just to be safe, I made sure the recording had me answering a bunch of questions that people in my chat would normally ask, so they actually thought it was live. Why isn't he reading chat? Bro, I'm locked in, okay? I'm trying to lock in, which was really important because our next troll might be the most obvious one yet. When I was loading into my next game, I edited in a brand new map called Swag Shota, literally a fully red Japan themed map, and I made sure to stay on the map selection screen for as long as possible. I'm telling you, bro, I literally didn't vote for a map just so we would be on that screen for 10 seconds. And in those 10 seconds, not a single one of my 700 viewers somehow saw the new map. Bro, at this rate, I'm actually thinking my chat might be blind.
Stop giving me money, please. Oh my gosh, there it is right there. There it is right there. There's no way no one noticed, bro. Holy, wait, this is actually perfect.
On the right side, none of them think this is pre-recorded. Remember, this is super important because the second someone suspects it's pre-recorded, they're not going to believe it when they see me hacking at the end of the stream. After that, I just did a few more subtle trolls. Like over the next few games, I made my editor make my face bigger and then just shrink. When you watch it on stream, it's not that obvious, but just look at these next to each other, bro. My face cam is massive. Like the low taper fade meme. Massive.
Someone in the chat just said, how long will the stream be? Hey, well, the pre-recorded and edited file is 1 hour and 14 minutes, so probably that long, bro.
Anyways, at this point, you've probably noticed that all the trolls have been pretty chill. But that's because I couldn't have anyone in my chat realizing that this was pre-recorded before we got to our first big troll. On this next game, I was playing my opponent on docks. The first 2 rounds were completely normal. We just got to 1-1. But as I go to change my loadout, the second I'm done changing my loadout, the score is now 2-4. Yeah, we literally edited it so 5 rounds would pass in the time that I'm changing my loadout. And I might have made it too obvious because my chat was full of people catching on.
The score changed. Wait, how is the game match point? Rivals bug. Look score.
Even though there were a few people in chat who were obviously suspicious, there were new viewers pouring in every second. Like, I think over the next couple of games, we literally went up like 200 viewers. So these are 200 people who fully believe that the stream is real. And to make things better, our next troll was also super subtle, but it's probably the funniest one we did the entire stream. If I go immediately into a charm FFA after only being at like a 10 streak, this stream might be the longest stream in YouTube history. That is me walking into my room and sitting behind myself.
There's over 600 people in stream right now.
And somehow literally only one person noticed.
Who is in the back?
We're still trying to make the stream look as real as possible because we want everyone to believe that I'm actually hacking at the end. So for our next troll, I thought it'd be funny to just inflate my head. My editor literally made it so my forehead became huge, and every time I leaned back, my head just looked really chopped. Somehow no one noticed except this one guy in my chat who said Stefan looks more chopped than usual. You know who you are, bro, and I'm not happy with that, okay? But now it was time to prepare for the grand finale. To really sell and convince my viewers that I'm actually hacking, I decided to lose the next couple games, which was really hard. One of my opponents was absolutely buns. I had to try to lose to him. Oh, I just got scythed. There's no way, bro. Like, my knife was literally on him. That's such a ping thing. That's actually such a ping thing. Crashing out, bro. Like, oh my gosh. Just come here. What are you doing? And after those games, I started acting a little bit annoyed. And then I swapped over to Google to change my Rivals server. And when I'm on Google, you can see a tab that says Rivals Hacks.
Anyone see that tab he has open? Stefan hacking. Look top.
But now to really sell the troll, I had to rage. So once again, I made sure that I lost the next 2 games as brutally as possible. Oh my gosh. And throughout this time, I was getting messages and my chat could really tell that I was not having a good time, bro. Which is perfect because if they actually believe that I'm getting mad and losing my games, then they're going to believe I'm hacking.
Stefan, it's okay. You can do this. Don't get sad.
Now it was time for the most important part of the stream, the fake ending. Basically, I just did my stream outro the same way I normally do. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all on the next one. God bless. And then to fully act like I ended stream, I turned off my lights and literally scrolled on my phone for 1 minute straight. I mean, just look at this footage. This is literally what my life looks like when I'm not streaming or making a video. This looks so real, which was really important for our next bit. And as you can see, my entire chat believed it.
Lol, he forgot. Bro forgot to end. I think he forgot to end. You're still live.
Now, before going all out with my fake hacks, I had my friend Carful call me and accuse me of cheating. Bro,
Brother,
what do you want?
You suck.
I don't... Shut up, bro. Dude, I just had the worst stream of my life. I literally don't need this right now. And since my chat thinks that I don't know that I'm live, they believe this conversation and argument is 100% real.
I don't lose against people my rating, but I only lose against you. That's why I'm like kind of...
Because I'm better than you.
Because you have 3,000... You have 3x my games. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I spent the time that you did, I would be like 10x better than you.
Yeah, and if I spent the amount of time you spend on Valorant, I would also not upload for 6 months at a time. Like,
yeah, but you wouldn't be radiant. That's the difference of the skill.
Now it was time for the most important part. Carful accuses me of hacking. I admit to it, and he says he's going to call the owner.
You, my friend, you're hacking. I came to that conclusion. It's the only logical thing. You only beat me recently because you've gotten hacks and you like have some like. You have some cheat. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You're better, bro. Like, whatever.
I'm telling Nasty you're cheating. Bro, once you get banned, you're gonna have like 6,000 hours on chess or something because you're gonna have nothing to do with your life.
Dude, that's like my entire career. Actually, stop. It's not cool. And I'm not gonna lie, I think me and Carful deserve an Oscar for how well we acted here.
I'm gonna call Nasty right now. I'm actually...
No, you're not. No, you're not. Stop. Actually, stop. Our fake argument just ended, and everyone believes it. Now, all I have to do is deliver on the final troll. So, I load into a Rivals game, and we pop up a hack menu for just 1 second. 1 second, and this is what the chat's saying.
Someone record Hayes cheating. You actually hack the hack panel and menu.
If just 1 second of a hack menu makes them react like this, wait until they see me hack in a real game.
Chat saying someone get Nasty. Do not tell Nasty, bro.
So I loaded into a game and had my editor track a red box around my opponent the entire time. I was also randomly shooting at walls, randomly shooting through walls, predicting where my opponent would be. It looked like I was using wall hacks, and everyone believed it.
I'm pretty sure they are real hacks. On main cheating, LOL. I'm gonna tell Nosny.
While I was live, I was even getting messages from my friends and getting sent screenshots of people believing I was actually cheating. My entire chat thinks they just caught me in 4K, so it was time to reveal that the entire stream was pre-recorded. The crazy thing is that this entire stream was pre-recorded. From fake loading screen messages to fake maps. I had vine booms whenever I was shooting the shotgun. I had a full fake argument with Carful accusing me of hacking. All the hacks were fake. Never cheated in Rivals. You all got pranked. Subscribe to join the Goda Gang. I will see you on the next one. God bless. Let's go! I fooled the internet. Call me Marlon.